everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and today I'm bringing you my unboxing of my Thrill Club. Having to go on and kind of unbox it a little bit early, apparently, which has been the first time ever that my delivery people, they put it outside, not under my porch, and I think it rained last night or it's very humid. The box is kind of damp, so I'm praying my books are not ruined. I didn't get a delivery email, which I typically do. When I get those, I especially go back and look for things if I know it's there. And I didn't get that last night. And I was up pretty late, so I don't know why they put it out on my trash bin container. There is a slight ledge there, but yeah. So I'm hoping this is not ruined. That would be the very first time this has happened. And I may reach out. It's not my Thrill Club's fault. They packaged everything, seems to be okay, or at least on the box. But I'm kind of disappointed in the delivery service this time. But anyways, I will have the link down below. It's not an affiliate link. It'll take you directly to the website and you can choose the particular box that you get. I particularly get the horror box, and I've enjoyed quite a few of the books out of the box. But I'm trying to be a little bit more, I guess, cutthroat because I do have a fairly large TBR for me anyways, of books I haven't gotten to. So if I'm reading the synopsis and I'm not as interested in it, I may go on and DNF or put it on a series that I want to do a chapter or two to decide, do I want to keep it and read it or pass it on to someone who will enjoy it more. So I'm thinking about a series like that coming up, starting maybe this month or next month once I figure out all the logistics and how I want to do that. So at least they're not just sitting on my bookshelves for a year or more and then me decide to cluttering it later. So I'm trying to be a little bit more analytic about the things that I keep so that I can enjoy the books that I like and then again pass on those that I'm not. But anyways, back to the books. This is why you're here for this particular video. Again, I have having to be careful with this, clip the tape to make it easier to get into. The box feels a little bit more fragile because it is kind of damp. And then this is how it came wrapped, and I think it just tore when I lifted it up because I guess they're smaller books, so they're not filling the whole box like it typically does. So let me get into the tissue paper, and then I'll get back to you with the books. Okay, so the first one, at least they are both hardback books and they don't feel wet, so that was a good thing. So here's the first one. This is Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. So what on earth has happened to me? So again, this is what it looks like, and this is the back. So let's see, an unsettling tale written in 1915 during one of the history's most turbulent eras. Metamorphosis features Kafka's familiar themes of surrealist fantasy, baffling bureaucracy, and crippling alienation. Gregor Samsa, the traveling salesman and family breadwinner who turns into a giant insect, is one of literature's most disturbing creations. Fantastical, tragic, horrific, and comic, this intriguing tale has become one of the most referenced and inspirational works of the 20th century. Okay, so I will give it a shot. It's not one that's just jumping out at me that, oh yes, this is something I want to read. Again, it may go on in that series of giving it a chance. We shall see where that goes to and how that will, it's not a very large book, so I'll try to give it a shot. Alright, so this one is by Zachary Graves. It's called Werewolves. So that is definitely different. Okay, so again, that's the front of it. And then we've got a creepy kind of background on it as well. Alright, so let us look at this one. So wolves appear in children's fairy tales as a symbol for a common and real evil. The wolf of Little Red Riding Hood is so human-like that he manages to fool the protagonist of the story by wearing her grandmother's clothes. Good werewolves also appear in mythology from time to time. Legend has it that after death, a person's soul moves into the body of the wolf. As long as they are left alone, they will not cause any harm, leading many to believe that all humans have animal souls. Werewolves, or lycanthropes, as they are also known, have been around for thousands of years and found in one form or another in many cultures. Shape-shifting horror stories appear everywhere, from Asia to the Americas, Europe to Africa, beginning with the story of King Lycaon in ancient Greek and Roman mythology, who was turned into a wolf by Zeus as punishment for serving him human flesh at a banquet. Werewolves explore the myths surrounding this fantastical creature and questions that many realities behind the fantasies. Was it easier for society to blame serial murders on a demonic hairy beast with ravaging fangs than to admit a human being could commit such atrocities? Whatever the case, werewolves continue to live on and have been the stars of literature and film for decades. So this sounds more kind of like maybe an anthology, or just not exactly sure, but got a lot of graphics going on. So yeah, Hounds of God, different cinema type portrayals. So that'll be actually interesting because I do enjoy werewolf stories. So this one I definitely want to read. I don't know if I'll read it cover to cover all at once, and maybe I'll read a little bit here, a little bit there, and see their take on werewolves. So that actually sounds pretty good for that. All right, so again, this one is more of a fiction story. I mean, they're both fiction, of course. But again, this one I'm leaning towards doing, like I said, putting it kind of on a chopping block scenario, because I'm not sure if it's up my alley, but we will kind of see where this one goes. And the werewolves, I love werewolves in general. They are a very scary, creepy factor that I like to delve into. But anyways, give me a thumbs up. Which of these two books would you be most interested in picking up first if you have gotten this particular box? Give me a thumbs up, and until my next video, I hope you have a good one. Bye guys!